Hey guys, how we doing tonight? Kenny B here from Cities and Suburbs. A quick, I hope, video for you. Gotta love the non-copyrighted jazz music here. Cool. All right, breaking it down for you a little bit here. Let's do a little mic check. Yeah, let's make sure that's turned on. That usually helps when you're doing a live video. It's I'm on a shoestring budget, if you will. Means I don't have a budget at all. I just come here to talk to you. And anyway, so feel free to comment. Real quick check-in here from Cities and Suburbs, and welcome aboard. It is the 2nd of October, and it just seems like it's coming so quickly, huh? Meaning the transition of a new season. We get into it's quickly how we shift to. We get in the summer, and all of a sudden we're buying our our swim gear, and next thing you know, we're trading it off, and we're putting on a sweater. Whether you're in Maine, whether you're in Massachusetts, so it's getting cold. So most of my friends I know are buttoned up their pools and things like that, unless you really like to keep swimming in ice. But we can watch that on January 1st when they do the polar bear dives. And anyway, so yeah, great game today by the New England Patriots. Almost poetic justice, to be honest with you. Mac Jones, which, the quarterback drafted a couple of years ago. Nothing against Mr. Jones and me, but kind of a flat-footed Drew Bledsoe. He's got a good arm, and we'll see what happens. But so we put in Brian Hoyer today, and the journeyman, and he got hurt. And then we put in Mr. Zappi, and that's when we had game. We had a great game, and that kid, believe me, he's mobile in the pocket. Why they're not coaching this kid, and why did they even draft him? Why did the New England Patriots draft this dude, this young kid? I believe from West Virginia, and he puts on all these points and stuff, and it kills me when, actually it doesn't kill me, I have to laugh when the TV broadcasters go, oh, he's a young guy. All of a sudden they start changing their tune. Yes, the New England Patriots lost 27-24 in overtime, and I got to tell you, the kid, Zappi, Zappe, looked just as good, if not better, than Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers has got the deep pocket, and when you need the long yardage, he's there, and things like that. But this was, Green Bay, you won, but come on, I'm just hoping this really pumps the Patriots up, because there's some talent there, and it was the first game I've actually had to was jumping around and high-fiving my wife, go, yeah, because they gave the kid a shot. And remember 22 years ago when we gave a kid a shot after a flat-footed Hall of Fame quarterback, Drew Bledsoe, went out, and a young man named Tom Brady came in, who no one had ever heard of. What's he doing now? Anyway, guys, so just really quick, I was in Baltimore last week for a great seminar on my work. Baltimore, beautiful city. Used to be close to a million people until the 1950s, and it started to decline in population. Right now, it's about 528,000 folks that live in Baltimore. And Worcester is actually kind of on a resurgence with its population. 206,000 from, back in the 70s, the third largest city in New England. But Baltimore has these hotels on the harbor. They got Baltimore's a major seaport, and it got its you know it's actually an independent city. It doesn't mean it's not a part of a county. It's not a part of a so it's an independent city. We all remember, from Francis Scott Keys when, the national anthem, which we sing today, was penned while Francis Scott Key was a lawyer. Read more about him. But penned, which became in the 1930s the national anthem for the United States of America. But Baltimore has some beautiful hotels, and I'll post some videos down below and some photos. But 500 people, and when I got home from Baltimore and I was driving through Worcester at 3:30 in the morning, thank you Delta. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. Delta Tube Airlines, but Worcester's a beautiful city, charming, great architecture. But there was 600 people that descended upon Baltimore last week for this seminar/convention I was with. And the one hotel in Baltimore, the Marriott, several hotels, some of them hold 500 people plus. Worcester's hotels, they stand at the 200 plus because, there's an associated tax with being more than 200 rooms. But I'm wondering, could Worcester, in my line of work, could we ever hold that kind of a seminar and convention? Could Worcester actually handle 600 people from all over the place, from internationally, which is what we do for work, what I do for work, work with people internationally. Could they ever descend upon Worcester and actually, host a convention that large? We have the AC Hotel, we have all this stuff going on, but I doubt it. There's no flipping way. I mean, even though everything was so overpriced in Baltimore, Worcester needs to elevate its profile a little bit if it's going to host conventions in my line of work and bring them to Worcester. Just what my observation. So, so moving that forward, Red Sox, we know that they had a great season, and we'll see you next time, guys. But a really quick check-in, and I do have to say though, the airports, no wonder why people do not want to fly. The Transportation Security Administration, the TSA, great way to grow big government, by the way. You still have to take your shoes off, and even no matter how clean your socks are, you have to walk through. When you get to Logan Airport, first of all, they're freaking so rude. All right, the TSA, airports. I mean, if you can do anything else but fly, I would do it, because, the conditions at Logan Airport, and I have to take my shoes off, right? My shoes that I know are clean, and I have to walk through this stupid friggin' thing, and it's filthy. It's friggin' filthy. And so I'm going to write a letter to the TSA. And if you guys know me, I'm going to keep digging until I get the person that actually flipping reads it. And it's ridiculous. It doesn't matter whether you're in Baltimore, Logan Airport. Our airports are shitholes. Okay? And they treat you like that's exactly what you are. Okay? Please do. I had to run my laptop through twice. They yell at you. And it's totally ridiculous. And the only way I could really compensate my thinking around that was Well, there's airports around the world that are worse than this. And you know something? I bet you there is not. When I had to take my shoes off and stand there and put my feet on this, faded, the yellow feet, you're supposed to stand here, do this. Then you come out and they pat you down. Yeah, all because I'm taking like 3 ounces of friggin' shaving cream, 356 friggin' miles to Baltimore. Anyway, it's got to get better than this, boys and girls. All right. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Kenny B here, signing out from Cities and Suburbs. I'm not really mad at anything, but man, oh man, we can do things a lot better. Don't you think? Talk to you soon. Kenny B here. Take care. Good night.